Next question is from Sherry. 3-part. Was Marla involved in Jeffrey Donholio activities? She was, yes. This feels like a lot of fear and freak out. Does she know details about what they were doing? Does she know details about what they were doing? Is there a reason why nobody ever mentions Marla? I'm getting that they don't mention her because it was short-lived and nobody really likes Tiffany, and she's kind of on the outside and has never really been in the inners of this whole thing. She feels really scared to me about her involvement. Marla, what was your involvement in this? And the big challenge with this, she just feels so freaked out, like, get me out of here. This is the challenge. What did she know about what they were doing? Oop. What did she know what they were doing? And why does nobody mention her in all this? She's on the defense. She is scared. And yeah, she knows what was going on between them. She was married to him, and she does not want to get involved in the big riffraff, the big fight about it. And she knows the middlemen. This was her involvement. The 3 of Cups reversed. This was not a happy conspiracy. Her involvement is, I think she knows what that conspiracy is. And the challenge for her was not letting it happen, not being involved. She knew what was going on, and she just didn't want to be involved because she saw how big it was globally. What did she know? The judgments, how people would judge, the embarrassment. She knew this was wrong. She didn't want to be part of it. The 8 of Swords, this is just garbage. It's just a nightmare. I just feel so much terror, like, what did I get myself into? How do I get myself out? And why does nobody mention her? Because, like I said, she's not in the inners. She's not the middle person. No, this is my no card. She is not part of the cover-up. No what? Yeah, the 4 of Wands, she's not on the inside with this. Okay? From Darla. I don't want to say M-E-L. We're just going to say Melanie. Melanie. Did she have a relationship with G-Max? Yes. Did she have a relationship with Jeffrey? Yes. What is her relationship with G-Max? This is her. This is G-Max. I'm getting these are messages. It's not to slow things down, but they're covert messages. Covert messaging, kind of trying to disrupt the plan as things come about, because, trying to cover up steps, create plausible deniability. So this is her, Melanie, the 4 of Wands. It's Mar-a-Lago. And G-Max, the Queen of Wands. So G-Max is the woman who's in charge to carry out some plans. And Melanie knows it's the devil. This is Jeffrey. And is it no, this is more about Jeffrey being undercover because she wants to have this happen and she has to act like she doesn't know. And G-Max, to her, it's a business. This is what we do. The Two of Swords. Melanie filtered out the people. She separated them. Separated people who would work. Makes me think of like models, model agencies. Okay, and what was her relationship with Jeffrey? This is Melanie. This is Jeff. I'm not going to draw his card because he is so gross. This is her relationship to him. On a world level, she helped him around the world because she related to him at scrutinizing people and things around the world. And in return, yeah, he trusted her to figure out who they were, the pages who were of value to come. Ugh. Ill. Next question is from Joanie. Wants to know if the corrupt Supreme Court, I'm going to say SCOTUS 6, will be held accountable in this lifetime. Will any one part of SCOTUS 6 be held accountable? Yes. Or is that going to be a no? That is a no. What's going on here? Yes, there is a big crying out for them to be held accountable. Things have been put into place. I'm thinking about Senator Sheldon, how he has even written a book about this and how it's been bought. But that just said, I asked if any of them will be held accountable. So I am going to do the 3-pile yes, no, to get a flavor for what's going on here, because we have a yes and a no. Oh, there's the yes. This is a big problem. So what I'm getting from this, when these cards were first being thrown down, I'm like, oh, the middleman, the mafia, they're still trying to get stuff going. The 6 Pentacles, the payoffs, the fights. But here we go. This King of Pentacles is shielded. The person, the undercover person that's funding them, is shielded by people coming from other governments, mostly funded through, shuffled through on behalf of red flag country, and others, Russia et al. Because there was information, crypto, transmitted to them, but it might have even come by way of Mar-a-Lago. Yes. There's accountability. The fight about it, though, is all the discussions going on to stop it. And here we have really trying to have the law lay low because the 5 of Cups, that is an American who was conspiring abroad. Maybe it is, will they be held accountable? Yes, but will we ever find out what they did? Will we ever find out who's being held accountable? No. That's why the yes, no. Someone's going to be held accountable, but we'll never know who, and we'll never know why. And I just got that's part of the agreement. The next question. Will Don Julio's tariffs go into effect on August 1st? Wow, this feels so jumbled. Nope. Why won't they go in effect? Because of this. This is the crux of the problem and who Donald is dealing with. It was such a bad idea, such a foolish thing to do. Not going to go into effect, the Queen of Wands. This is a nation who took action. Oh, I'm wondering if this is related to what happened while he was abroad this weekend. The crux of it is the Four of Cups. He's like, hey, take these tariffs. And they're like, no way. They won't go. The Ace of Wands. He's trying to beat people down with it. But the challenge is other governments. This is other governments are telling him what? Other governments say. The other governments say. The Seven of Cups reversed. We know what you're doing here. We're not going to play this game. That's just no. No, we're not going to do this. We're not going to be this person. We are going to disrupt how this is working for the United States. It's just a no. And Don Julio, those other governments have strength over Don Julio. So that's a no. Final question is from Never Give Up Hope. Is TikTok's Anya Wick really Jeffrey's niece or just another loon grifter? Is Anya Jeffrey's niece? That looks like a big old no. Wow. Is she just another loon / grifter? I don't even know who this person is. Is she just another loon or grifter? Yep. Just another loon. Show me Anya. Relationship to, there's not, I can't even put a card down here because it's not. Grifting. Yeah, she's trying to take advantage of the situation. Not working so well for her. This is her. The Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, trying to get some payment, get some money out of this. And very uncharitable. Wow. I couldn't draw a card for him. But being a grifter, I think someone suggested to her, why don't you just say this because it adds to the cloud of everything out there and trying to dilute truth out there. Her relationship to this is the Seven of Swords, trying to get away with it. She can't. And this relates back to her by trying to start something, but it's unsuccessful. Okay, those are great questions. Thanks, you guys. We'll see you later.